Starting this 15-mile bike tour, we were honestly terrified. It was on mountain roads and we just were sure we were going to turn back early. But we persevered and made it through the whole thing, and it was so amazing. We saw some of the most beautiful views we've seen in our whole time in Bariloche. What do you think, Dan?
Unreal. That's all fake. A good painting job. CGI.
There's just no way to do this justice. This is insane. Indescribable, really. Look at that blue.
It's windy and cold.
Yeah, it's windy and cold, but it's beautiful.
It's cold.
Dan's always cold.
That's not, you're always cold.
No?
Well, right now I'm cold. You're doubling up on jackets. The video doesn't do it justice.
Baby blue.
After the tour, we went to the food court next door and got some awesome sandwiches and made friends with the dog.
Would you recommend renting a bike? But an electric one.
Huh?
An electric one.
Oh my god, yeah. It's so worth the money. It's like an extra $10 US.
Yeah.
Unreal. Great ROI. What more can I say?
Just do it.
The bike tour was a great introduction to Bariloche. We took a van tour on a really famous road that follows 7 different lakes. They're super beautiful, but I will say the stops on this tour were pretty quick, so we didn't get all the time we wanted to take pictures and enjoy the scenery. Not too sure if this stop is worth it.
Looks pretty and green.
If you peek through, there it is.
Another lake. What are we on? 4 or 5? Good talk, Dan.
Oh, we are on lake 4/5. Unsure.
No hope. Saving best for last.
He's really picking up now.
Made it to San Martin de los Andes.
The final stop of the tour was in San Martin de los Andes. It was a really cool town that had a lot of restaurants and shops, but overall we were only there for about 2 hours and we just walked around and enjoyed the view. So tour number 1, we did it, we survived 11 hours later. Thoughts?
It was cool. I think there was circumstantial things that made it a little tough. But
We were crammed in the back of a van all day. We were looking out a foggy window all day, but the stops were awesome. The time we got San Martin de los Andes, I probably said that wrong, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. No, I'm glad we did it. Like, it's iconic. You have to see it.
Yeah, if you're only in Bariloche for like a week or a couple days, and you're not able to rent a car, like this is a pretty good way to see the 7 lakes.
But
It's a famous part of Argentina. You should definitely see it.
yeah, but I'm excited we're gonna rent a car and go see it on our own.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for that.
Stay tuned.
Our tour to Lago Negro and Cerro Tronador was absolutely incredible, but Cerro Tronador stole the show. It's a glacier that we had to ride on a very bumpy van ride for hours to get to, but it was worth every second. Dan, where are we? What are we doing?
We're in Patagonia. Playa Negro, watching 2 beautiful white wild horses eat.
We're actually looking at the opposite of. We're not looking at the playa. We're looking at Las Montañas.
Yeah, we're supposed to be looking over there, but it's a little cloudy today.
We're in a large van bus thing.
We like it. It's bigger than yesterday.
Bigger than yesterday. It amazes me that it can go on these roads, though. Here it is. Oops. On literal dirt roads. It's a recipe for getting stuck, in my opinion.
Luckily, before heading to the glacier, we stopped for some lunch at this really cute mountainside cabin where we got some warm food that was much needed.
Best lunch food we've had in a while.
This is unreal.
Crazy.
We got good warm food.
Yeah, I'm excited. It was pretty good. And fries. I was like, if everything sucks, we'll have fries. You know?
That is a glacier behind us. Cerro Tronador.
I made her say it.
We're gonna go get closer to it, but
Literally on the other side of that mountain is Chile. Like that mountain glacier thing is the dividing line between Chile and Argentina.
hi Chile.
Hola. It's very cool.
It's beautiful. We had blue skies just a minute ago. Now the clouds all came in.
The weather
but
changes on the mountain quickly.
still pretty beautiful.
God damn. Look at this.
This is insane. Holy shit. The water is so green. Wow. That's crazy. The way up here was touch and go. Our vans had to pull off and like work together to lay down gravel and create a thing that they could drive up to. So we weren't sure we were gonna make it. This is awesome. Dan, is this the coolest place you've ever flown a drone?
It might be the coolest place I've ever been. So we just came from this glacier and it was so cool. I mean, it's crazy to see just like tens, if not hundreds of feet of ice on top of like the bedrock itself. You could see too, this thing has its own weather system. It was hard to get like a clear picture or video of it because there's just clouds like running around the whole mountain. Definitely a really cool day. Definitely recommend this. The last thing I'll say too is that it seems like you need a tour or at least a really good car. All the roads here are dirt roads that are not well maintained. There's potholes. It's a bumpy ride. Definitely try to find a tour. Sit on the right side of the bus so you can see stuff. We sat on the left side of the bus. Now we know. We're on a boat tour.
Going to Isla Victoria y Bosque de Arianes.
And in English, we're going to the island of Victoria and the something of something.
The forest of something.
Oh, perfect. It's cool.
This is amazing.
There's no one up here yet. It's really cold. There might not be other people. We don't know.
We're the crazies. We'll see how long we last. We are on Isla Victoria. It's an island that has like these beautiful tall palm trees, pine trees.
Ooh.
And it's an island, so, you know, water everywhere.
Gotta take a boat here.
It's beautiful.
Very worth it. There seems to be like cafes and like different hiking trails that you can do here, so really cool spot.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like more shut down for the season now, but it's beautiful and it smells so good.
Yeah, the views are immaculate too because there's no, like out this far, there's no other towns or buildings or everything. Like you're just seeing the mountains and the forest. Like it's quite something.
It's been amazing. We've just been like staring all day like. Well, surprise, we braved the cold up top every leg of the boat tour. We finally had some people join us on top, though they fed seagulls the entire time they were up there, so we were kind of getting attacked the whole time, but it was still beautiful. We ended the day with such an incredible sunset and so many good memories.